Hello everyone. Before we get started, if you enjoy this video, please like and share. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you. My name is Joseph, and I used to be a manager at Burger King's. It paid decent, and I obviously had to take on responsibility, making sure everyone worked and come in on time. Usually I would get some bad talk from my workers at the time, and some of them try to test my patience, but overall, I try my absolute best to be a compassionate and understanding manager. I never want to come off as those type of managers that don't care about their associates. I want to make sure that they're alright. But there was one particular worker who done something that made me just give up on being a manager out of fear. It happened about a year ago. I was managing Burger King, and I have been doing that for about 7 years. Most of the time, everyone enjoys what I do, and everyone enjoys my company, and I'm a very relaxed manager. As long as you're working and doing your job, and you're doing it right, you will not have a problem on me. That's usually what I'll tell my associates, but some of them like to take advantage of my nice nature. But there was one particular woman that took advantage of me and really tested my patience, and I had to do something that led to her doing something to me. The woman's name was Maxine, and she always would come in late all the single time. And most of the times I let it slide. She'll tell me that she had family emergencies, or she'll tell me that her car broke down. So I try my very best to understand her. I even offered sometimes if she needed a lift that I'd be happy to come pick her up. And sometimes I was able to do that for her. This one particular day, she told me that she was going to come in on time and that I should trust her. And so that's what I did. Even though I had a hard time trusting her because she's lied to me before. And there have been plenty of moments when I really just wanted to fire her on the spot. But like I said, I try to have compassion on my workers. This one particular day, she really tested my patience and I was done. She was supposed to come in at a certain time, and she wound up coming in 3 hours later, and she came in intoxicated. This infuriated me, and I told her, "Maxine, what the hell? You told me you were gonna come in on time, and look at you, you're coming in drunk. No, I can't do this. No, I've had it with you. Look, I'm sorry, but I gotta let you go. I've given you so many chances, and you test my patience, and my patience has ran out. You're out of here. Hand me your vest and hand me your badge. Just go, please." Her eyes were wide open, and then she said in a slurred speech, "No, Joseph, give me a chance. I'm here at work. Don't do that to me. Come on, you know I need this job." "No, go now," I said to her firmly, but she stood there. And then she started to get more angrier and more stern. "I'm not fucking going anywhere, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Who do you think you are because you're a manager? You think you can fire people? No, I'm staying right here. I'ma go in the fucking back and I'ma start working." "No, you're not. If you don't get out of here right now, I'm gonna call the police. You're trespassing now. Now I'm gonna count to 5. If you don't get out of here right now, by the time I count to 5, I'm calling the officers. You cannot be here while you're intoxicated. We gotta open up the restaurant in a couple of minutes and you're intoxicated. You can't work here." Then she started to scream, and then she started to throw the chairs around and pick up the tables. Anything that was in front of her, she threw it as a weapon. There was so much commotion that 2 of my associates came out. One of them tried to tackle Maxine down to the ground, but it didn't work. Somehow she was really strong. And then she pulled out a gun, and she threatened all of us. Before she had time to even do so, though, I immediately ran towards her, and I wrestled the gun out of her hand. I shouted to one of my associates and I told them, "Hurry up, call 911 quickly." Afterwards, I kept on trying to fight and get the gun out of Maxine's hand, but she was resilient. She kept kicking me and punching me, but I kept on holding on to the gun, And eventually, I grabbed the gun and I was able to kick it across the restaurant, and I tackled her down to the ground. She started to scream and spit in my face. A few minutes later, the cops came and had her arrested. After that, I come to find out that she had not only planned on coming here to kill me, but she also stuck a bomb to my car. I was terrified. They said if I had gotten inside that car and started it up, it would have blown up and I would have been dead. Afterwards, I decided to quit my job as a manager at Burger King's. I just couldn't deal with an associate like that, or I couldn't do this. I was too concerned that I may end up getting someone similar to Maxine, and that person may actually succeed in harming me or killing me. She's in jail right now, and I really hope she gets the help that she needs. As for me, I got me a better job.